3. The Prince who stands for God's people. As Gabriel continued, his voice resonated with reverence when he spoke the name Michael. This name was not just familiar to Daniel, it struck a holy chord in his soul. Michael, whose name means "who is like God," was no ordinary angel. He was one of the chief princes, heaven's champion, the great protector of God's people. In Daniel 10, Gabriel explained how Michael came to his aid in battle. In Daniel 12, Michael would be revealed as the one who stands up during the time of the end, the one who delivers those whose names are written in the book. Michael is not merely a heavenly assistant. He is a divine warrior, the one who leads the armies of God against the forces of Satan. Gabriel's testimony revealed that Michael had joined the heavenly battle to ensure that Gabriel could reach Daniel with the message. This was no minor skirmish, it was cosmic war. The implication was profound. Even angels like Gabriel face resistance from demonic principalities. The powers of darkness do not sleep. They are relentless in their attempts to obstruct truth, silence prophets, and delay God's word from reaching his people. That Michael had to intervene shows just how important the message was. The eternal destiny of millions hung in the balance. Daniel's hands trembled. He now understood that his vision wasn't just for Israel, it was part of a larger war spanning heaven and earth. His prayers weren't just heard, they moved heaven's armies. The message he was about to receive would clarify the course of world history, expose Satan's strategies, and confirm the victory of God's kingdom. The angel's appearance, the delay in delivery, the involvement of Michael, none of it was accidental. It was all part of a sacred drama that connected time and eternity. Gabriel leaned forward, and his tone became more urgent. He described the kings of the north and south, the rise and fall of empires, and a time of great tribulation. But he continually circled back to the same truth. Michael would stand. No matter what the enemy planned, no matter what destruction came, the prince who stands for the children of God would arise and deliver them. This was the anchor of Daniel's hope. This is the hope of every believer. In Revelation 12, John sees this same Michael leading the heavenly host in war against the dragon, Satan. The dragon and his angels fight, but they do not prevail. Michael casts them down. That same warrior who battled for Gabriel in the realm above was the same who would one day crush the serpent's head completely. Michael is more than an angel. He is the pre-incarnate Christ, fighting for his people before he came to die for them. Daniel bowed low once again. He could barely comprehend the magnitude of what was being shared. He was being shown the architecture of prophecy, the battle between truth and lies, the rise of the Antichrist, and the final deliverance of God's people through Michael. His visions, when combined with revelation, would form the blueprint of end-time events. But none of this would be possible without Michael's intervention. The image would show Daniel with his hands over his heart, face lifted toward Gabriel, while in the background a radiant, armored Michael clashed with a massive, dark-winged demon, sword gleaming in mid-swing. Above it all, a heavenly light pierces the darkness.